So I'm gonna do something that I thought would be a little fun. So let me make sure you guys can hear me because I have my let's see. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that you guys can see me and hear me. So I have this mic here instead of my usual one where I leave it on my side. And I'm checking for my other phone just to make sure. Okay. So I'm at my dining room table because I thought that you guys will be able to see like the table better. Hey sis. All right. Thank you for joining while you at work. Happy Thursday. So I am not good at sketching, you guys. Like me, like, and I'm not doing like, oh, let me sketch your soulmate. Like, those are dope. Those are cool. I've never seen anything like that before until like I seen this one woman's pick a card. Like she's a drawer, so she can draw. So I thought it was really dope. I can't do that. If I was to draw y'all soulmate, it would probably look something like the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Like it wouldn't look right. It probably looked like an amateur sketch, like literally. So no. If it was like their body or their style or something, I might be able to do that because I used to do fashion sketches. So maybe like I'm using my sketchbook where I put like my jewelry designs and ideas and stuff like that. So my sketching's okay. It's not superb. It's far from that. So I'm more so probably just gonna draw objects, like whatever like spirit wants me to draw as far as like objects or phrases or anything that I'm hearing. This is probably a long time coming. I can't remember who asked me to do this, but it was one of my subscribers was like, they were reminding me of a video that I did where I was channeling and I was drawing or writing as I was like, yeah, I don't know what I was doing, but I can do that. That's my own interpretation of sketching. Like, I'm not good at that. So I'm just going to leave it open to whatever spirit wants you to know as far as like what intuitive messages want to come through, just general messages. Okay. So it could be about anything. It could be about your health. Hopefully not. It could be about love. It could be anything that you need to know. I will clarify with some cards just to see what spirit wants you to know. I'm only going to do this by 2 piles, pile 1, pile 2. So pick a number 1 or 2. That's how the pick a card is going to go for now. And then I will give you an intuitive message. I'll give you guys a moment to just kind of marinate on it. I know that was like a long intro and spill. But if you just want to go ahead and choose a number 1 or 2, whatever resonates with you. So, yeah, let's see, pick a number. Okay. So I'm going to start sketching. Let me put the timestamp in my notes before I forget. We are at, let's do 4:34. Okay. So let me type in the pile number. Okay. All right. So pile number 1, this is your intuitive message. I'm just going to start whatever I'm saying. Okay. I'm seeing an airplane. So this is my amateur sketch. Okay, I'm seeing an airplane. There's a windows. That is horrible. Okay. Airplane. Bird. I hear the word freedom. Spirit. Don't fly Spirit, okay? Spirit Airlines, no, I'm just saying. Spirit. Eagle. The Great Spirit. Feathers. Chills. It seemed like a big tree. I heard willow tree. Whose favorite movie is Pocahontas? I hear Pocahontas. Raccoon. Somebody's grandmother is or was a great counsel to them. Grandmother. Counselor. Ancestor. Gray, long hair. This is an ancestor message. I'm hearing Netherlands. Great Plains. Great Plains. 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 Hearing Nashville. Come to my valley. What the fuck? Excuse my language. Come to my valley. That sounds very sexually suggestive. I'm sorry. I'm getting, this is something to do with like your ancestors. I'm also getting something about land, like literally, like some of you guys might be guided to travel to like your homeland. For some of you, could be like a sacred land, something with your ancestry. I'm hearing like for this pile. It's pile one. Your grandmother was or is your greatest counselor. Like you would consult your grandma a lot. Your grandma has a lot of wisdom. I want to draw roots on this tree. They're going to suck, but I'm going to draw some roots. Your grandmother is deeply connected to their roots or their ancestors. Like anything that you need to know or that you're seeking, you'll get from her. Like she knows, she has all the information, or she has lots of information about your ancestors, your ancestry. Your grandmother may kind of like remind you of like an eagle or some type of bird, or just a big bird. A raccoon spirit could, like, raccoons may resonate with you. There could be, if you want to look up the spiritual meaning of raccoons, and maybe you already know that. Some of you guys, your ancestors from the Netherlands. If you're getting, like, if you get chills at any point in this reading, that's a confirmation. Some of you guys are going to be led to take some type of trip for the sake of, like, roots and ancestry, or visiting with someone that will probably be able to help you. Let's see. Okay, rain. You have Native American roots. Whoa, I just seen an airplane when I just shuffled this. Okay, interesting. So the rain also could be a symbol of I don't know why I feel for some of you like rain is connected to someone's name, or you're reminded whenever you hear thunder and rain, you're reminded of an ancestor or someone that passed on. Something with rain, like, I feel like you would know better than me. Why is this moving? Come on now. Holy Spirit. Pile 1. Ranger and slide. Rainforest. Some of you guys might be led to go to a rainforest or some type of park while it's raining. I'm just getting like real indigenous energy from this. Some of you guys may have ancestors like the Tejano people. I'm not sure if the Tejano people are from Puerto Rico. I could be wrong. I think so. I want to say that they are. Ooh. Oh, okay. You have Ribbon. I heard Ribbon in the Sky by Stevie Wonder. That could resonate with somebody. I'm hearing remembrance, homage, honor. Robot. Your ancestors, there's a lot of R's. Somebody's surname could start with the R. First name could start with the R. There's a lot of R words here. You have ribbon, rain, ranger, robot. You have raccoon that I wrote down. Your spiritual team is saying that you are stuck in a rut. You're going to have to cut the cords to something. It's like something that you take great pride in. The spirit is like, we don't agree with that. Magic. Some of you, your name is magic, or you go by some type of nickname connected to like a magic name. I heard Merlin. Some type of magic or something that you're doing that your spiritual team does not agree with. Actor. Ooh. Spirit just said actor and robot made me think of iRobot, Will Smith. I don't know if that has to do with anything, but that's what I heard. Bank, summer. Ooh. Okay, I'm hearing something about AI in the banking system, something with artificial intelligence and money. I don't know what that has to do with you. Something significant is going to take place with your money during summertime. You have fireworks, firefighter, and beach. Okay, I'm hearing 4th of July specifically, or it could even be Memorial Day. There's something about summer celebrations. Spirit is saying to be careful, especially if it's like fire on the beach, fire, I don't know who would do that. Maybe even, what is it? Like a fire pit thing, like be careful, I don't know, I'm getting that. Some of you will be guided to take a trip to the beach. Something with like your magic, you doing something different, you switching up your routine. Some of you guys might do like spiritual work around money. Some of you guys might be trying to get into acting as well. Like you might be trying to manifest an opportunity in acting. I'm even hearing modeling. Summer fling. Something with summer fling. Plate and vacation in reverse. You may feel like you have too much on your plate where you can't take a vacation, or you don't deserve one, or now is not the time, but for some reason I'm getting like you do deserve it, but there's also something that spirit might be calling you to. It's like something that you're being called to do spiritually when you're away. Someone specifically, your grandmother used to braid your hair, and I'm seeing like little plaits or something, or it could be 2 braids, like 2 French braids. The Lovers, 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you will have some type of like something significant happen with your love life during the summertime. But I don't want to make this a time like specific thing, because I do feel that like the more immediate, like you're watching this, the time frame around it might be more immediate than later, if that makes sense. So like if you're watching this during the time that I'm recording it, then summer is significant to you. If you're watching this at some other time, it may be like ways from now. Like let's say you're watching this during like winter season or even fall. Summer could still resonate with you, but I'm seeing like more immediate energy in the near coming future for some of you. A significant energy taking place between you and a romantic partner or romantic situation. If you're single, whatever. And for some reason, I feel like you're going to get a glimpse into something. Like Spirit's trying to prepare you, like so that you're ready, like you're prepared. Because you're going to get like a divine message or a download, or it could be a vision for some of you. July specifically could be important. I hear a fling, but it doesn't have to be. Like, the reason why I say fling is because some of you guys, you might meet a firefighter. That could be somebody, like someone that you meet that's a firefighter, like a romantic situation that happens. The reason why I say fling is because I'm kind of getting this vibe of like you being somewhere like out of state, out of country or something, and you meet someone, and then it's like all these fireworks pop off, like maybe literally. Can y'all hear me? Because this mic keeps moving. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe literally meeting someone around that time, or during July season, like, or July, the month of July, or it's a very like passionate connection. Things happen very quickly, but then of course one of you might have to go, right? Ollie, what is you doing? Oh, Ollie's right here. Who's back there doing stuff? Foxy? I don't know. One of these animals is doing something. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah. Can I get more clarification on the Lovers, 2 of Cups? It's always got to turn into some love shit, doesn't it? Queen of Cups in reverse. 6 of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys may not really be ready for this, or may not really... Something about this that someone is not receptive to with the Queen of Cups. 6 of Swords clarifying the 2 of Cups. Yeah, this is a trip. This is a vacation, or it's like a connection in passing. Why is this something they need to be prepared for? It could feel like wrong person, wrong time. 2 of Wands. Someone could be... This isn't everybody's message, but I kind of get a feeling that some of you could be prepping for like a trip, or seeing somebody, or someone is like preparing for a trip to see you. That could be something that's already planned. Some of you guys are like detached, or you feel like you shouldn't be attached to the situation for some reason. There could be a long distance relationship, I'm saying, for some of you. Clarify the 7 of Cups. Page of Cups. Is my deck in reverse, or am I pulling in reverse? Page of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys don't want to get your hopes up with something. Like, you're seeing all these potential opportunities or possibilities in a situation with love or a particular person, and you don't want to get your hopes up. Or when you're in the middle of connecting with this particular person, you may feel like it's best not to be emotionally attached at all, and kind of just keep it at this little fantasy energy, or just enjoy it for what it is. But I'm seeing potentially, though, you keeping in touch with this person, or you both keeping in touch with each other. There's a strong emphasis on travel. The vacation card came out. I drew this little airplane here. While I was shuffling, I seen airplane. Then you have the beach here. What else? Summer makes me think of like summer vacation with that. Magic, fireworks, something magical, something manifesting. The fireworks, ribbon. This could be something to celebrate. And like I said, ribbon in the sky. There's something with skies. So some of you guys will travel via airplane, or you might have to if it's a far distance away. All right. So that's what I'm saying for pile number 1. It's just some of these messages may resonate and some of them may not, because that's just a lot that was just coming out. Just popping through. All right, let's move on to pile number 2. Don't mind my amateur sketches. All right. Like I told pile number 1, I am not a sketch artist. I can kind of draw fashion sketches a little bit, and like things that I'm like making, like jewelry and glasses and sunglasses and shit. But I am not an artist, so I'm not gonna pretend like I'm the fancy like pick a card artist. I don't know how to do that. If I was to draw anything or draw like a soulmate or some shit, they're gonna look like the Wimpy Kid, the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, or Doug or something. That show Doug. It's not gonna look cute. So I'm just gonna draw objects, words, whatever I'm hearing, and whatever I'm seeing. The first thing I'm seeing is a dove. I don't know how to draw, so y'all gonna have to forgive your good sis here, because I suck at drawing. So okay, there's a little dove. There she is. Okay, I'm seeing 11. Some of you guys might have like great mental power, something with your mind. And now I'm seeing a lightning bolt, but I don't know how to draw a lightning bolt, so I'm just going to pretend that I do. Something with the brain. Could be an air sign. Don't know how to draw a brain, but there it is. Heard the name Brian too, so that could be your name, someone significant. His name is Brian. Could be spelled anywhere. I spelled it the way I spelled the name. The way it came to me was the Bryan version of it, but it can be any version of it, however you want to spell it. Some of you guys need to pay attention to astrology, I'm hearing. So something with astrology, or maybe you pay close attention to the stars, stargazers, I'm hearing. Someone's favorite color could be blue or purple. I'm hearing cover your crown chakra. Something about like you have like a very powerful mind, or you're very, very intuitive, and like sometimes you could overstimulate your psychic energy, if that makes sense. You don't want your energy to be too open. So protect your crown chakra. That kind of looks like Basquiat's crown. So some of you guys may resonate with Basquiat, the artist. You could be artists yourselves. Could be a Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be from New York, or something with New York. Spirit showing me 1987, 1988. I don't want to say this, but I'm going to have to. Some of you guys could have like had a baby sibling that passed away during that time, 87 to 88, like the They were born in 87 and died in 88. Like something about a baby, a young baby, an infant passing away. Hear the name Elizabeth. Titanic. I don't know. I'm seeing the boat from Titanic. Some of you guys might like that movie, or is there something that resonates with you with the Titanic? Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. That's what I'm saying. Titanic. The 1920s era may resonate with you. I'm hearing too. Something with 1920. Something with like the fashion, the style. Yeah, something about the fashion and the style may resonate with you. I'm seeing women and men hair, like slicked hairstyles, like I don't know, someone that slicks their hair down, like, or women, you know, those, I love these hairstyles, they're dope. The like the pinup girl hairstyles, like the pin curl hairstyles, like where you know that look, that vintage movie, Hollywood movie hairstyle look. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all might do y'all hair like that, or that era, like you're very fond of it. I'm seeing like movies. I don't know like why. Some of you guys are very, very connected to movies. I don't know what this is. Like I'm seeing like vintage movies though. What is her name? Something Hayward. Ooh, what is her name? Goodness, it slipped my mind. Something Hayward. I can't think of her name. She was very, very popular in her era. Ooh, goodness, I can't think of her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You guys are very like in touch with, what is it? Hold on. Rita Hayward? Is that her name? I think so. I think she's like, she had like red hair, if I'm not mistaken. Rita Hayward. Okay, everybody's saying that. So, okay, I'm going to go with that. For some reason, like I get that some of you guys are very connected to like um, old news stories, like old tragedies and stuff. Like you're really into that. So, because I saw, excuse me, in my mind's eye, I saw a building crashing. I don't know why. I feel like you guys like documentaries, or you like watching like old, like the History Channel type stuff. You might be into that. I don't know why. What's the message, Spirit? Because I feel like I'm just explaining who people are. I'm trying to see what Spirit's trying to say here. Spirit is warning someone of a mental burnout. And to really pay attention to your intuition, because sometimes, like, whoever resonates with this, you could be 9/11, maybe. So you guys could get really carried away that you don't pay attention to things, or like you have a very vivid imagination, or you're somebody that sky's the limit and you don't pay attention to where you're going. I'm seeing like somebody just doing things and not really thinking about, not to say that you should live in fear. I don't want you to like misinterpret this, but Spirit is saying like, yeah, because they're showing me Titanic, they're showing me towers like crashing, buildings going down and shit. So I'm getting this thing of like, Spirit is like using those as metaphors, not like something bad is going to happen to you, but to pay attention to where you're going and what you're doing. Like your mind is like overly stimulated with all this stuff, or your mind is too open. You're too open. You don't pay attention to where you're going. Spirit was showing me the girl from Stranger Things. When I heard 11, it made me think of her, and then telekinesis. So I don't know if it's like something with your mind, like you guys don't have any like, you don't really think like there's anything that can stop you. And that's a good type of confidence to have. I will give you that. But Spirit is saying, like, you also have to be cautious as well. I don't know if that's making sense to you. Spirit wants to leave you with a peace of mind about something as well. So Spirit wants you to know, like, your ability to manifest things. Like, you have a high, could be like you're really good with seeing something visually and really holding on to that, or really honing in on that energy and manifesting it. Some of you, if that makes sense. Let's see if I can get any other phrases, anything else that wants to come through. So far, really, the only sketch that I have is a brain, a crown, a dove, a boat that looks like the Titanic, and a lightning bolt. The screen, yeah, the silver screen, like something about movies. Y'all really into that. But Spirit is also saying you're a prophet. You get heads up about things. They want you to be more alert, pay more attention. You have the spy, supermarket. Some of you guys have a secret admirer, and you may know that already. And it could literally be at a supermarket, or maybe you're admiring somebody at a supermarket. But I'm seeing, like, the screen is connected to movies, but I feel like it's also your ability to see. Toaster. Has anybody ever seen that movie, The Brave Little Toaster? That was my movie when I was little. I love that movie. But again, it goes back to that vivid imagination. Like, some of you, and electricity, I'm hearing something with electricity. Like, you guys might, ooh, you don't meet these type of people every day, but you're ready to go see a movie. What you got to go see? What's out? Because I haven't been to the movies in a long time. I think the last movie I saw was, it was a dumbass horror movie. Me and my daughter went, and it was horrible. It's fucking stupid. Something about electricity, like, you walk into a room or something and the lights flicker, or you touch something and it might shut off or do something weird. The Brave Little Toaster. Hey sis, I love that movie. Like, me and my cousins used to watch that religiously. Alright, let's see. Yeah, don't toast your brain. Some of y'all need to hear this. I don't know who this is, but, like, you gotta ground. Like, you're overstimulating yourself somehow. I don't know why I'm getting that, but, like, the cart, the flower. Oh. Y'all got a lot of references to, like, the cart, the flower, the supermarket, the toaster. Something could happen at a grocery store, something significant. Spirit might show you something. Supermarket. So this feels like shopping to me. Flower, toaster, a cart, supermarket, spy. Like, you might peep something or see something before it happens. Whoa, you guys got a lot of cards. Mountain, mustard. See? Something with the supermarket. What's up? Mountains. And put that to the side. Bathtub. A chef. Are y'all good at cooking? Y'all gotta let me know. Y'all good. Look at all this. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yes. Nose. You guys might, yeah, you guys are very psychic. I would say you could be clairsentient. Clairvoyant, most definitely, very strongly, you're clairvoyant. But some of you guys are clairsentient. There's something about a supermarket. I don't really know why I'm seeing that. You have the color red. Ooh. Yeah. I'm just a messenger, y'all. Please do not get mad at me. Be careful. Because you might have, like, a little minor injury or something. Or you could prevent a minor injury from happening either to yourself or to someone else. And Spirit might show you that. You have jacket. garden, shark. Yeah, watch where you're going. Watch what you're doing. I'm not somebody that be trying to like spook people. I say what I'm seeing, and this is only for the sake of like just giving you a heads up. And it could be something really, really minor. Like you could bump into something and cut your knee, or bump into a wall and like bust your nose or something. Like just be careful, okay? Because you got the knee card here too. You have nose and red with knee, and that's making me think of, yeah. And then you have chip, waterfall, mountain. So if you're one of them daredevils, you like to jump off of shit and jump in off cliffs and all that stuff, like just be careful, okay? Just be careful. That's all I gotta say. Just be mindful. I feel like that's the whole gist of this, okay? Shark to me makes me think of blood as well. So just watch where you're going. Or if it's someone else around you, like, you know, you might send something, just tell them to be mindful, to be careful what they're doing, where they're going. Like, it could be anything. Just, you know what I'm saying? The garden and the jacket, I feel like the jacket could represent protection, like a cloak of protection. The garden, I feel, and the bathtub could definitely relate to some of you guys needing to relax. Like, you guys do too much. Some of you guys might like your little flower baths like I do. Like, if you like to put your favorite flowers in there, or something with spiritual cleansing, if you're led to do that, do that. But some of you guys really do need to chillax. Your energy is overextended. You're doing too much. You're using too much psychic energy. I don't know what and how and what capacity, but see what tarot got to say. Holy Spirit, what do you want pile number 2 to know? So if you guys are like hiking or something with like a waterfall, or some, you know, like during summertime, typically people like to go to the lake and, you know, do all that stuff. Go jump off of waterfalls and stuff like that. Be careful with that. You know what I mean? And just watch where you're going. Make sure like the area that you're at is good to go, and you don't just jump into some shit. Like, just be mindful, okay? That's all I gotta say. This isn't to spook or scare anybody. It's just a heads up. Watch your step. Watch what you're doing. That's it. All right. Thank you. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing this as like financial loss and left out in the cold. I'm seeing these people walking on crutches and shit. Watch where you're going. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to say it again. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Slow down. I'm hearing slow down. The Nine of Wands. Look, I'm telling you, Spirit is telling somebody to be careful. Like, you're doing too much. I don't know who this is for. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. These could be could be a message that you have for somebody else. But I get a strong sense that this is for you. Like, you don't want to have Spirit be like, you doing too much. Okay, we're going to have to just sit your ass down. Like, you know, some of those people that are always like doing stuff and they don't know how to just be, sometimes just chill. A Spirit might be calling somebody to kind of like, this happens to me. Like, this is how Spirit gets me sometimes. Like, when I'm not listening and Spirit wants my attention, I'm always doing something, I'll get sick. And that forces me to have to be idle and, like, be present. For some people, it could be a little more of a shakeup than that. Like, Spirit you might slip and, you know, sprain your wrist or some shit. And then it's like, okay, well, I can't go to work because I can't type with one hand, right? So you have to just chill, right? Or you break your ankle, can't drive, can't go everywhere, and when Spirit is telling you to sit your ass down. It's kind of something like that. Because the Four of Swords is a card of rest. The card of, like I said, this is not to spook anybody out, but I do feel like if you know that Spirit has been trying to get your attention, or maybe you don't know because your energy just all over the place. You're here, you're there, you're doing, like, you're distracting yourself. It's kind of the vibe that I get from this. Like, you're purposely trying to distract yourself, keep yourself busy for some reason. You're overstimulated, like movies. I'm just getting something like some of you guys the movies may be literal, but for some of you, it's spirit showing you things, or spirit wants to show you something, but you're overly stimulated. You're trying to overly entertain yourself with external things, and spirit might have to use something very minor to get you to chill. Okay? That's like your heads up, like you're doing too much, like I need your full attention, or you need to rest. And then notice how the man in the Nine of Wands, he has that bandage on his head. So that makes me think of something like with your mind, or covering your crown. Again, remember that's what I picked up, something about a crown. And then these two pages, these two messengers, they have something on their head, something covering their head. You are a messenger, and I feel like spirit is also wanting you to protect yourself psychically, spiritually too. Okay. Yeah, so this is just like a heads up for something. So if you feel like you've been called to like just kind of be present, or sit with spirit, or just rest, and you feel like you're overextending yourself, something could kind of come your way in a sense to like slow you down. And it could literally be at a supermarket. Like while you're at a supermarket, something like you could, God forbid this, but if it does, get your money, sue them. If you slip, let's say you slip, or somebody like maybe bumps into you or something, and like, I don't know, cracks your toe. I don't fucking know if that's possible, but like something crazy, I don't know, or just anything like preventable. Spirit is saying this is preventable. It is. This is not me prophesying that something's going to happen to you. This is me giving you a heads up, like spirit saying this is a preventable thing. For some of you, it could be like you do have some type of period of rest that was unwanted. Okay, like something could kind of happen, like, okay, I have a headache, or I have sinus issues, or I have really bad allergies, like something that like just tells you to chill out. And definitely, you guys, if you're going to be anywhere near a waterfall or some type of hiking thing or something where there's water, or you're doing some daredevil shit, like spirit saying, kind of double check with that. Usually you might be the type, did I say Will Smith with this group, or was that the last one? I think it was this group. Was it this group? Ooh, I don't remember. And I didn't understand why spirit was bringing that up. It might be pile one. But like, I'm just thinking about Will Smith, like that ninja, like he's like, he just does shit. Like he doesn't think, he just jumps off buildings and shit, jumps out of planes and shit. Like that whole like get over your fear and do it. I'm with that. But some of you guys are just like, just too like, fuck it, let's just do it, fuck it, I'm just gonna jump off this cliff right now. Do you dare me to jump off this cliff? And sometimes it's cool, and then there's other times where spirit is like, think about it first before you do it. Okay, I don't know, it's something with waterfalls or something, or spirit is saying like, you chasing waterfalls, you need to stick to the rivers and the lakes, like you're doing too much. It's something with, ooh, Lord Spirit, I ain't trying to see that. See, I'm not trying to see that. Wrap it up. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. But Spirit's saying for somebody to wrap your shit up. Literally, like wrap it up. Or you need to tell somebody to wrap it up. Like, y'all, you can't be playing Russian roulette with your vaginas and things, okay? I don't know who this is for. If you know that that's you be doing too much, you need to chill, okay? I'm not trying to call anybody out. I do see some paying for some stuff. I'm not going to say what I'm seeing that you're paying for. But just be careful with that too, because y'all, or if you got clients that you see for, you know, pleasure purposes and things like that, like, just be careful, sis. That's all I gotta say. Be careful, sis. Be careful, bro. Whoever you are, be careful. You don't have to hook up with every person you go out on a date on. That's just number one. And if it's not like you getting pregnant, or you getting somebody pregnant, or catching something, you gonna catch a case, or it's just not spiritually wise for you to be messing around with every single person that you go out on a date with. Like it's not necessary. So that could be specific for somebody, but this is a heads up to some of you guys. Like you're just, let's ground, sis. Let's ground. Let's level our energies out, okay? And you might be called to cleanse. What did I say? Like the bathtub, the water. Slow down. It's okay. You don't have to overextend yourself. Just keep it cute. You got this, okay? Got this. Clean that, you know what? Just soak that stuff in some water. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might need to purge some of these dudes out of you, okay? You might be doing too much. And I'm not trying to get too much into that, but yeah, some of you guys need a good vaginal wash, okay? Need a good yoni steam in your life, something. Yoni, I don't know about the yoni pearls, so I'm not going to suggest that, but you do need some type of vaginal something. Anyway, we're done. That's all, but that's not for everybody, so don't take offense. If that's not you, you know it's not you, but even if it is you and you get offended, like, sis, I'm saying this out of love, not to shame anybody. Like, clean that shit out. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Anywho, much love as always. Be blessed, be safe. Peace.